20 on 25. Chandra Prakash Siroha 17 on 25. Gaurav Sinha 19 on 25. Ghulam Sheikh 15 on 25. Harish Golani 18 on 25. Hitesh Shah 24 on 25. Ishan Avasthi 3 on 25. Keval Talwar 23 on 25. Mahavir Sinha 18 on 25.
19 on
Nimish
25.
Desai 19
Ghulam
on
Sheikh,
25.
20 on
Nitin
25.
Rao 16 on
Harish
25.
Walani, 20 on 25. Hitesh Shah, 24 on 25. Ishan Avasti, 2 on 25. Keval Talwar, 22 on 25. Mahavir Sinha, 19 on 25. Nimish Desai, 17 on 25. Nitin Rao, 18 on 25.
What are you sitting there with your head in the mud, damn fool? The bus has been waiting for you for the last 10 minutes. Come on. Can't you hear the driver honking? Every day we get delayed because of you. Get in. Let's go.
Go wash up first, okay? And school bag in your room. In your room! Wash your hands first. Put it down. Put that down. What on earth do you do in school all day? Look at your hands. Look at your face. Ishan, put that down. Ishan. 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 And turn off the tap at least. God. Inu, weren't you supposed to get your exam papers today? Did you get them? Inu, I'm talking to you.
Hey, Mom.
Oh, you're back.
Rehearsal's cancelled. Miss Lily's down with the flu. I topped in all the subjects, Mom. Algebra, geometry, physics, chem, bio, history, English, geography.
Great. And Hindi?
Lost out in Hindi just by 2 marks, Mom. Hey, Inu, what about you? Wow, you've almost cracked it.
Ishan, finish your homework first. Ishan, no uniform.
See this? Just a minute, Shelu. Throw it quick. Oh no. Hey, you loser moron. Look where he threw it. Now go and get the ball, come on. Hey, didn't you hear what I said? Don't you get it? What are you looking at, huh? What are you looking at? I said go get the ball. You can't understand me or something? You moron. Go get the ball right now. What are you looking at, huh? What are you looking at? I told you to get the ball, right? Can't you hear me or what? Stop staring, okay? Go get the ball. Go get the ball.
plants and broke all my pots?
I...
Haven't you taught him
Mrs.
how to
Karnik,
behave? And look what he's done to my son.
But-
He's bruised and bleeding.
Mrs. Karnik...
What, Mrs. Karnik, Mrs. Karnik? Is this how you raise your kids? To beat up other kids? You should be ashamed of yourself. Look at the state of my poor kid.
Ishan! Come here. Come here right now.
But Papa,
Shut up, Johan.
Mr. Awasthi, you into my shirt.
Don't worry, don't
You
worry.
liar!
Look, he's again hitting him. Ishan, leave him.
Ishan, leave him.
Stop it.
Ishan.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
You leave.
I'll call my husband now.
You leave,
This is
Mrs.
too
Karnik.
much.
You
I'll
please
call the
leave.
cops
Leave.
also. Now you wait and watch.
Ishan, this is the limit. Every day there are complaints. Complaints from the school, complaints from the neighbors. Everywhere we go, there are complaints. If I hear one more word against you, Ishan. Sorry. Laughing? You're laughing, shameless. Did you see that? One more complaint, Ishan, and I'll pack you off to a boarding school. Just see how he's behaving. He has no respect for us. He attacks the boy right in front of our eyes and rips his shirt. Go on, spoil him.
How many times have I told you not to play with that, Ranjit?
But Mama, I
Go.
didn't.
Go take a shower, then we'll fix those bruises.
Okay, you want to fight? Huh? Fight, come on, come. Eh? Come fight, huh? Come. Papa? Where are you going, Papa? Papa,
I'm leaving home forever. Never coming back.
sorry, Papa. I'm very sorry, Papa. I won't do it next time, Papa. Papa, I'm really very sorry, Papa. Papa, I won't do it next time, Papa. Papa, please, I'm sorry, Papa. I'm sorry. I won't be naughty.
Why are you scaring him? Inu, Papa's going away on work. He's not leaving home. He'll be back by Sunday. Turn around. Let me see if you have any more bruises.
कस के जूता कस के बेल्ट खोस के अंदर अपनी शर्ट मंजिल को चली सवारी कंधों पे जिम्मेदारी हाथ में फाइल मन में दम मीलों मील चलेंगे हम हर मुश्किल से टकराएंगे टस से मस ना होंगे हम दुनिया का नारा जमे रहो मंजिल का इशारा जमे रहो दुनिया का नारा जमे रहो मंजिल का इशारा जमे रहो ये सोते भी है टेंशन आगे रहने की है टेंशन मेहनत इनको प्यारी है एकदम आज्ञाकारी है आज्ञाकारी है ये ऑमलेट पर ही जीते हैं ये टॉनिक सारे पीते हैं वक्त पे सोते वक्त पे खाते तान के सीना बढ़ते जाते दुनिया का नारा जमे रहो मंजिल का इशारा जमे रहो दुनिया का नारा जमे रहो मंजिल का इशारा जमे रहो
यहाँ अलग अंदाज है जैसे छिड़ता कोई साज है हर काम को टाला करते हैं ये सपने पाला करते हैं
ये हरदम सोचा करते हैं ये खुद से पूछा करते हैं क्यों दुनिया का नारा जमे रहो क्यों मंजिल का इशारा जमे रहो
ये वक्त के कभी गुलाम नहीं, इन्हें किसी बात का ध्यान नहीं। तितली से मिलने जाते हैं, ये पेड़ों से बतियाते हैं। ये हवा बटोरा करते हैं, बारिश की बूंदे पड़ते हैं और आसमान के कैनवस पे ये कलाकारियां करते हैं। क्यों दुनिया का नारा जमे रहो, क्यों मंजिल का इशारा जमे रहो, क्यों दुनिया का नारा जमे रहो, क्यों मंजिल का इशारा जमे रहो, क्यों दुनिया का नारा जमे रहो, क्यों मंजिल का इशारा जमे रहो, क्यों दुनिया का नारा जमे रहो, क्यों मंजिल का इशारा जमे रहो, क्यों दुनिया का नारा जमे रहो, क्यों मंजिल का इशारा जमे रहो।
We must also remember the old saying, cleanliness is godliness. On many occasions, while doing rounds, I have also found that children don't keep the school corridors clean. It is our duty to keep our school neat and tidy.
Hey you, your shoes are not polished. Out, out, out.
Class, turn to page 38, chapter 4, paragraph 3. We're going to mark adjectives today. That goes for you as well, Ishan Avasti. Page 38, chapter 4, paragraph 3. Can I have your attention, Ishan? Ishan! I said page 38, chapter 4, paragraph 3. Read the first sentence and point out the adjectives. Page 38, Ishan. Adit Labba, just help the boy. Come on, the rest of you, look into your books. Read the first sentence and tell me what the adjectives are. Okay, come on. Let's all mark the adjectives together. Just read the sentence for me. Just read the sentence, Ishan.
ये तो नाच रहे।
Silence. Speak in English.
The letters are dancing.
They're dancing, are they? Okay, then read the dancing letters. Trying to be funny? Read the sentence loud and proper. I said loud and proper, Ishan. Loud and proper. Loud and proper. Stop it! Enough is enough. Get out. Get out of my class. Out. You want to leave as well? Who was laughing here? Who wants to follow him? I don't want to hear a titter in my class. Look into your books. Shameless boy. Open your books now. Who's going to tell me what the adjectives are? I don't want a sound from this class. Yes. Come on. Has everybody opened to page 38? Yes. Settle down, class. No whispering. Come on. Who will read the first sentence? All right. Keval, read the first sentence.
Punished again.
Always grounded, moron. This guy's a regular.
Hey, Louisa, what's up with you?
Toing. This guy's an outstanding student.
Go in now.
Hey, Ishan. Have you done your math homework? And have you got your test paper signed? No. Now you're a goner. Now you're gone.
जो लूं मैं इतना करे चल पड़ो तो कितना दूर छू लूं मैं इतना करे चल पड़ो तो कितना दूर सपनों का बुना स्वेटर सा warm सफेद बादलों के पास मेरा जहां खुली आंखों से नींद में चलता, गिरता ज्यादा कम संभलता। अकेला नहीं मैं, खुली आंखों से नींद में चलता, गिरता ज्यादा कम संभलता। फिर भी न कोई शक ना शुबा, निकलेगा फिर से सूरज जो डूबा। हैरत हो सबको ऐसा जुबा है मेरा जहां। करवट और बढ़ने को मेरा जहां।
बचपन के दिन चार ना आएंगे बार बार। जीले जीले मेरे यार, जेब खाली तो उधार। जी जिंदगी
Ishan, wash up quickly. Dinner's ready.
Wow, what's this, Eno? Superb.
Done? Let me see. God, this handwriting. What's this, Ishan? Every word is misspelled. Here table is TABL and over here it's TABEL. And what's this? THE the is just D? What's going on? How many times should we do this? How many times? Just yesterday we went over this. How can you forget everything so quickly? Enough fooling around. You'll stay back in the same class again. All your friends will move to the next grade, Ishan. Kanti, Rohan. Would you like that? Concentrate, Ishan. Concentrate. Stop fooling around and correct your spellings.
No.
What?
No, no, no.
Ishan! Ishan!
Johan. Johan. Johan.
Go to sleep now, I know. I'm very tired. There are no stories today.
Johan, you know today I ran away from school.
What?
I jumped the wall and ran out.
Huh? When?
After the first class.
Why?
I hadn't done my maths homework and I also hadn't got my test paper signed.
So then where did you go, huh?
Nowhere. I just walked around on the roads.
On the roads? All alone?
All alone.
Look at your guts. You know how dangerous that is? Anything could have happened. You know, you could have met with an accident or got kidnapped. Papa's also not around. Idiot. Did you tell Mom? Should I tell her?
No.
So then?
Can you write me an absent note, please?
What?
Absent note.
No. No way am I gonna write a fake absent note. Go to sleep. I'll tell Mom everything tomorrow morning.
Yawn, please. Please, yawn. Yawn, please. Absent note, teacher.
How are you feeling now? 99. Go. Children, surprise maths test. The marks of this test will be counted in the final exam, so do well. Take one and pass the rest. Here.
Captain Ishan, out on a mission impossible. Ta-da! His mission to take the third planet from the sun, planet Earth, and yank it into the 9 planets in the solar system, which is Pluto. 3 into 9. Beep, 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 beep. Ow! Dying? Yeah! Oh my god! The hot planet Mars will melt Captain Ishan's firm grip on planet Earth! I saved it! Hi Jupiter! Hi Jupiter! Hi Saturn! Having fun? Bye! Now 3 is getting ready to go into 9. Pluto is destroyed. It's no longer a planet. Got it. Fearless Captain Ishan has got the answer. The answer to 3 into 9 is 3. Ta-da!
Time up.
Ishan, how was the test? Mind-blowing.
Thank you, Ram.
You know Papa's back.
Papa, when did he come?
Last night. You were asleep.
Bye, Papa. Bye, Nu.
Bye. What did he get, Ravi?
That.
Strawberries?
Hmm.
And for Johan?
The same.
That's it?
Hmm. Wash them first. Ishan. Ishan. Ishan.
Papa. Papa, aquarium, Papa. Let's go to the aquarium.
Hmm.
Papa. Please, Papa. We are going to the aquarium today, okay?
Maya, was Ishan sick on Thursday?
No. Why?
See this absent note? It's signed by you.
I didn't write this.
Ishan, come here. Come here. Ishan, come here right now. Come here. What's this? What's the meaning of this note? Tell me, Ishan, or I'll beat the hell out of you. Don't look down. Don't you dare look down. Look at me. Look into my eyes and answer me. Where the hell were you on Thursday? Where?
Let me ask him. Where did you go, Ishan?
Where did you go if not to school?
Tell me, Inu, where?
Answer, goddammit. What? What's he saying?
Bunked.
What? You bunked school, Ishan? Bunked school, and where did you go? Tell me. Where did you go? Where?
Road.
Road? What road? Which road? With whom? With whom did you go?
Alone.
Have you gone mad or what? Are you out of your bloody mind? Wandering the streets alone? Any idea what could have happened? Idiot. What's going on here? Are you even aware? What if he'd got lost? Where would we go looking for him? And who wrote this note? Who wrote this absent note? You can't write to save your life, bloody duffer, idiot. If you could have, you wouldn't be such a failure.
Ishan, who wrote this note?
Tell me who wrote this. Ishan, this is the last time I'm asking you, who wrote this absent note? Tell me, goddammit, who wrote it? Tell me, tell me.
Classwork and homework. There is just no improvement. Exactly like last year. Books are still his enemies. Reading and writing is like a punishment. Sometimes his English handwriting looks like Russian. Deliberately keeps making the same mistakes. Doesn't pay any attention whatsoever.
All the time asking for permission to go to the toilet. I'm thirsty, I want to do susu. Thirsty, susu. Thirsty, susu. Disturbs the whole class with his silly pranks.
I suppose you have seen his test papers with big fat zeros in all subjects.
You had sent his exam papers?
Last Wednesday for parent signatures. They haven't come back as yet.
They were a sight, I tell you, Mrs. Avasti. In fact, I sent a letter specially to meet you.
Look at this. His maths test. 3 into 9 equals 3. That's all. He hasn't even attempted the rest of the test. Who would believe he's Johan Avasti's younger brother?
Mr. Avasti?
Yes, ma'am.
Anyway, this is your son's second year in grade 3. If things continue at this rate, then I'm sorry. I won't be able to help you anymore. Maybe he has some problem.
What do you mean?
Perhaps some children are less fortunate than others. And for such types, There are special schools.
Hey, move it. Move it. I'm not interested in this. Move it. Get out of my way. Worthless brats. Thinks my son is a retard and should be sent to a special school. With 60 kids stuffed into a class, how can a teacher ever give attention to each one? Bloody nonsense. Idiots.
What haven't I done? I've even sacrificed my job, my career. I teach him myself all day. It's Ishan, Ishan, Ishan.
No, Maya, it's not your fault. He's not going to learn this way. Okay. I'll be there in the morning. Thanks a lot, Suresh. Thank you very much. Good night. Bye. Done.
But in the middle of the term?
Suresh Kapadia's uncle is the school's founder trustee. I'll meet the management and pay up the fees tomorrow.
No way I'm going. I'm not going to go.
Ishan, shut up and finish your dinner quietly. I won't go.
Let him at least complete this year and then... I mean, Nandu, he's never been away from me.
Well, it's high time he learned. Didn't you hear what the principal said? They won't let him stick around next year. They'll definitely fail him again. Then where will we go? Look at him glaring. No bloody regret on his face. At boarding school, they'll straighten you out good and proper. Today he's got Johan to forge a note. Who knows what's next? Trust me, Maya, I know. I'm his father. I know we can't afford the fees, but we'll manage somehow. The term begins after Diwali.
Papa, please. Papa, don't send me away, Papa. Papa, please. Papa, I don't want to go to boarding school, Papa. Papa, I don't want to go to boarding school. Please, Mama. Please tell Papa that I don't want to go to boarding school. I don't want to go.
Okay, quiet. Ishan! Mama! Ishan, here! Here, Ishan! Here, Ishan, come fast! Ishan, run, Ishan! Ishan, run! Faster! Ishan!
Mama!
Ishan!
Mama?
Yes, I'm here, Ishan. Wake up.
Mama?
Yeah, I'm right here. Tell me.
I don't want to go to boarding school, Mama.
You'll have to go to boarding
No,
school.
I don't want to go to boarding school, Mama.
You know, it's not really that bad.
I don't want to go there, Mama.
I understand. Yeah.
I'm knowing, I'm trying.
Quiet.
Really see A, B, C, D, L, M, N, O, X, Y, Z. Really, see, Mama. I'm trying hard. I can learn more. I won't even ask for fireworks, Mama. No, Diwali. I don't want to go to boarding school, Mama. I don't want to go to boarding school. I don't want to go.
Hey, son, not lighting any firecrackers? Scared of going to boarding school, huh? Come on, admit it.
Hey, I'm not scared, okay?
You are scared, I can see it.
I'm not scared, okay?
Of course you are, I know it. Hey,
You
what are
see,
you
I'm
doing?
not scared. See, I'm not scared. I won't go. I will not go.
Your father was just telling me that you are very stubborn. Let us get one thing straight. In this boarding school, we live by one rule: discipline. You don't worry about a thing, Mr. Avasti. We have tamed many a wild horse out here.
Let's move, we are getting late.
Are you through now? Come on, come.
मैं कभी बतलाता नहीं, पर अंधेरे से डरता हूँ मैं माँ। यूं तो मैं दिखलाता नहीं, तेरी परवाह करता हूँ।
Go to the dormitory and change your clothes. It's time for dinner. Come on.
तुझे सब है पता है ना माँ, तुझे सब है पता मेरी माँ। भीड़ में यूं न छोड़ो मुझे, घर लौट के भी आना पाऊं माँ। भेजना इतना दूर मुझको तू, याद भी तुझको आना पाऊं माँ। क्या इतना बुरा हूँ मैं माँ, क्या इतना बुरा।
What's this? You're still sitting here? You haven't changed yet? Go on, change your clothes. Come on. Come on, it's 9 o'clock. Lights out.
जब भी कभी पापा मुझे जो जोर से झूला झूलाते हैं माँ, मेरी नजर ढूंढे तुझे, सोचूं यही तू आके थामेगी माँ। उनसे मैं ये कहता नहीं, पर मैं सहम जाता हूँ माँ। चेहरे पे आने देता नहीं, दिल ही दिल में घबराता हूँ माँ। तुझे सब है पता है ना माँ, तुझे सब है पता मेरी माँ मैं कभी बतलाता नहीं पर अंधेरे से डरता हूँ मैं माँ यूं तो मैं दिखलाता नहीं तेरी परवाह करता हूँ मैं माँ तुझे सब है पता है ना माँ तुझे सब है पता मेरी माँ
What's this? You're not dressed for your class yet? Look at you tied. Didn't your mummy teach you anything?
Boys, this is Ishan Nand Kishore Avasthi. Step forward, come on, and bring your bag with you. From now on, you will sit here, right in front of my eyes, next to Rajan Damodran. Rajan Damodran always stands first in class. Being in Rajan Damodran's company will have a good influence on you. I hope I can expect that. Understood? Now sit down. Today's topic is interpretation of poetry. Page number 28, perspective. Rajan Damodran, you will recite the poem. And Ishan Nand Kishore Avasthi, you will explain the meaning of it. Right? You may begin, Rajan.
Perspective. When I look from above, you're a wide open sky, a world full of clouds that catches my eye. Until the great elephant to his thirsty attends, or diving deep down, a group of my friends. Or a bicycle bell, a stone or the soil, or a blind man's cane that causes you to recoil. Only then do I realize who you actually are. We see you as you are, river so dear.
Very good. Now, Ishan Nand Kishore Avasthi, explain the meaning of the poem.
What we can see, we feel it's there. And what we cannot see, we feel it's not there. But sometimes what we see is actually not there. And what we don't see actually is there. I mean...
Is there, is not there? What nonsense you are talking? Meenu Patel, you explain.
The poet says that when he looks into the river, he sees the reflection of the sky in it. He then uses different objects like the elephant, the bicycle bell, or the stone to demolish these reflections. Only then does he realize that it is a river.
Good. Very good. Meenu Patel, sit down. So children, the poet says, when I look from...
Actually, you are the one who explained the true meaning of the poem. Others just answered what they mugged up. Tiwari sir is very strict. So remember what he says and just parrot it the same way. How come you joined in the middle of the term?
My papa, he...
Come on, let's go. We have art class next.
You always stand first in class. So why did your mama and papa send you to this place?
Meaning?
I mean, to boarding school, to punish you.
I'm not a boarder here. My father is the estate manager here. I live in the staff quarters with my mom and dad. And by the way, all kids are not sent here to be punished.
Children, Open your sketchbooks and take out your pencils. Good. Now, without using a ruler, copy the shape. The lines must be perfectly straight, or else you will get 5 raps on your knuckles. Hey, new boy. Eyes here, on the blackboard. Show me where I made the dot. Show the dot. Don't stand there staring like an owl. Don't laugh. Show me where I made the dot. Go on.
I don't see it.
You don't see it? You don't see the dot? Satyajit Bhatkal,
Yes, sir.
come here and show him where I made the dot on the blackboard. Do you see it now? Very good. Now come here. Quick. 5 raps on your knuckles so that your attention never wanders again. Put out your hand. Clench your fist. Now, get on with this still life study assignment. And I want the shapes to be perfect. Otherwise, 5 more raps on the other hand. Go!
Forward! March! Left, right, left! Left, right, left! Ishan, what are you doing? Start! Halt! Are you marching or strolling in the garden? You're running the marching order. Out! Get out of here! Forward! March!
A noun is a naming word, a pronoun is used instead of a noun, an adjective describes a noun, a verb describes the action of a noun, an adverb describes the action of a verb. A conjunction joins 2 sentences together, a preposition is used to describe the relationship between a noun and a pronoun, and an interjection is a word thrown in to express feeling. Have you got it, Mr. Ishan Nandakishore Avasthi?
Why? Why can't you? Idiot! Why can't you?
में हो अंडा क्यों रोज खाते डंडा
Grammar pathetic and spelling all wrong.
अक्षर जो नाचे क्या खाई है भांग?
Idiot! Dafar! Lazy! Crazy! Idiot!
ए डफर!
Lazy!
क्यों भाषा खराब क्यों ना देते जवाब
क्यों करती नहीं try? Why, but why can't you?
क्यों रहते फिर जल्दी क्यों हैंड राइटिंग रद्दी क्यों होमवर्क अधूरा क्यों ध्यान नहीं पूरा This child can drive anybody mad. Someone please call up his dad.
तुम्हारा प्रॉब्लम क्या है बेटा?
मूर्ख शिरोमणि
क्यों नंबर ऐसे कम क्यों करती नहीं साफ
क्यों ज्योग्राफी में गोल बोल
दाहिने हाथ में 5
Idiot!
Ishan! Ishan! Ishan!
Ishan, open the door.
Inu, Johan's also here. Open the door. He wants to talk to you.
Inu! Champ, open the door!
Ishan!
Inu!
Ishan! Open the door, please, Ishan!
Inu!
Ishan! 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 Ishan, stop! Ishan!
What is it, champ?
Come on, let's go. I've taken permission from the housemaster.
Inu, don't be so angry. Come on. Let's go.
Yes, one extra mattress. 108.
Champ, see what I got you. Watercolors. 24 color pack.
आंखें भी अब तो गुमसुम हुई, खामोश हो गई है ये जुबान, दर्द भी अब तो होता नहीं, एहसास कोई बाकी है कहाँ, तुझे सब है पता है ना माँ, तुझे सब है पता।
Ishan, what are you doing up there? Get down. What are you doing? Get down, get down. Ah. Why did you climb up there? Come, well eat. What's the matter? Oh, don't you know? He's gone. Mr. Holkar is gone. to teach all of New Zealand how to draw. We've got a new temporary teacher in his place. I hope he's not like Mr. Holkar. Come, we're late. Come on.
Chakaraka chichacho chakaloram gando wando lakarakatam akko takko idigidigidigo idipai chiki chakacho gili gili mal sulu sulu mal makanaka hukubukure tukubukure chakalaka bikko chikko sili 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 go bagradum chiki chakacho.
देखो देखो क्या वो पेड़ है चादर ओढ़े या खड़ा कोई हे देखो देखो क्या वो पेड़ है चादर ओढ़े या खड़ा कोई बारिश है या आसमान ने छोड़ दिए हैं नल खुले कहीं हो हम जैसे देखे ये जहां है वैसा ही जैसी नजर अपनी खुल के सोचे आओ पंख जरा फैलाओ रंग नए बिखराओ चलो 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 नए ख्वाब बुन ले मस्ती में डोले बम बम बोले मस्ती में तू डोल रे बम बम बोले मस्ती में डोले बम बम बोले मस्ती में तू डोल रे भला मछलियां भी क्यों उड़ती नहीं ऐसे भी सोचो ना सोचो सूरज रोज नहाए या बाल भिगो के ये बुद्धू बनाए हमें ये सारे तारे टिमटिमाए या फिर गुस्से में कुछ बड़बड़ाते रहे खुल के सोचे आओ पंख जरा फैलाओ रंग नए बिखराओ चलो 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 नए ख्वाब बुन ले क्यों टैंकर फुल आंखें बंद तो डब्बा गुल ओए बंद दरवाजे खोल रे हो जा बिंदास बोल रे मैं भी हूँ तू भी है ओ मैं भी तू भी हम सब मिलके
chick, bum 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 bum.
ऐसी रंगों भरी अपनी दुनिया है क्यों सोचो ना प्यार से चुन के इन रंगों को किसी ने सजाया ये संसार है जो इतनी सुंदर है अपनी दुनिया ऊपर वाला क्या कोई कलाकार है खुल के सोचे आओ पंख जरा फैलाओ रंग नए बिखराओ चलो 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 नए ख्वाब बुन ले बम बम बोले मस्ती में डोले बम बम बोले मस्ती में तू डोल रे बम बम बोले मस्ती में डोले बम बम बोले मस्ती में तू डोल रे बम बम बोले मस्ती में डोले बम बम बोले मस्ती में तू डोल रे
Here you go. This is for you. This is for you and you. Paint, draw, do whatever you like. I'll just put all this away and be right back.
What do we draw, sir? There's nothing on the table.
This table? This table is much too small, my friend. Too small to contain the wonderful world of your imagination. Look into the window of your mind and search out a beautiful picture and pull it out. And slap it on the paper. Go on. Have fun. No one's going to stop you here. What's up, mate? Looking for inspiration, huh? No problem. There's no hurry. Hey, what's the matter? Painting doesn't interest you? What's your name, son?
Sir, his name is Ishan Avasthi.
Thanks.
Where have you been? Where were you roaming? Your mother had just called. Go on, stand by the phone. She said she would call again. Go.
Hello?
Hello? Is Ishan Avasthi there?
Yes, yes. Just a minute.
Okay.
Speak here.
Thanks.
It's for you.
Hello, Inu? Hello, Inu? Inu, talk to me. Listen, Inu. We won't be able to make it this Saturday. You see, your brother's got his inter-school tennis finals, huh? I know you're very angry with Mama. Mama's very bad. I'm a horrible Mama. I'm very sorry, Inu. But what can Mama do? Tell me. Your brother's very tense about his final match. You'll talk to your brother? Here, talk to him. And wish him all the best. One minute.
Hello, Inu. Hello? Inu, are you there? Inu? I'm really gonna miss you a lot at the finals, Inu. Hello?
Hello, Inu? Inu? Talk to Mama, darling. Talk to me. Please talk to me, Inu. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello, madam. He's gone.
He's gone?
Yes, madam. Sorry.
What happened?
He didn't say a word.
We'll go and see him next weekend, don't worry.
Excuse me, why are you putting them in there?
It's a children's classwork.
So what? Mr. Holker never kept them there. That is meant only for books.
So where do I keep this?
Just give them back to the boys. They are of no use anyway.
What a racket they're making in your class, Nikum. It's like a fish market in there.
They're just kids, sir. What do you expect? And if kids can't express themselves in an art class, where else would they?
That's all very well, but just go easy. The headmaster wants discipline in the school. Discipline.
I heard that you were singing in the class yesterday, and apparently he was playing the flute also.
Yes, I was singing and playing the flute too. Kids happy, I'm happy.
But the children in this school are not like those other ones.
Like which ones?
You teach at that Tulips school, right? Oh, to mentally retarded, abnormal children? In those sort of schools, experiment all you like. What difference will it make? Those kids have no future anyway.
No, seriously, Nikum. This is a formal school. These singing, dancing methods of yours just won't do here. We train kids to take on the world, run the race. Kids have to compete, succeed, make a future.
The motto of our school is order, discipline, labor. Success is built on these three pillars, the foundation of a complete education.
Heil Hitler.
Mr. Tiwari, you will have to learn German now.
What happened, Nishan? Okay, I'm sorry. It's okay. Hey, listen. Where's your friend?
Sir, I don't know, sir. He was just here. Suddenly he ran off.
Maybe he spotted his annoying new art teacher coming.
Oh, no, sir. Maybe he's gone to the dining hall to have his lunch.
Sorry, I'm forgetting her name.
Rajan Damodaran, sir.
Rajan, tell me. What's up with Ishan?
Sir?
Is something troubling him? He's always so scared.
He wants to go back home.
Why?
Because he's new here, sir.
He joined in midterm?
He has a problem, sir. No matter how hard he tries, he just cannot read or write. Gets punished all the time. He's got red marks all over his books. What to do?
अभी आप बैठ के खेलो, मैं आता हूँ, हाँ?
Hey, getting emotional, are we?
Mankind, I tell you.
Are worse than monsters. I know.
And blind. Completely unaware of inner beauty.
So who did you meet there,
Myself. Saw myself in a mirror after many years.
So you actually looked at yourself in the mirror. I've been telling you all along. It's a good way to start the day.
Jabeen. He needs help.
Who? Who needs help, Ram?
There's a kid in that school. 8 or 9 years old. Doesn't speak a word. Totally depressed. His eyes are like he's asking for help. I'm scared that he'll sink.
Ram.
Hey, Pradyun.
Ram, it is time for rehearsal. Come.
Come on. Hey, Sahil. Come on, let's rehearse. We've got just 2 days left for the show. Come on. Hey, guys.
Today, let's open the windows of our hearts and peep outside to see little raindrops. Meet the glorious sun, a rainbow forming. cheer, joy, and great fun.
देखो इन्हें ये है ओस की बूंदें, पत्तों की गोद में आसमां से कूदे, अंगड़ाई ले फिर करवट बदल कर, नाजुक से मोती हंस दे फिसल कर, खो न जाए ये तारे ज़मीं पर। ये तो है सर्दी में धूप की किरणें, उतरे जो आंगन को सुनहरा सा करने, मन के अंधेरों को रोशन सा कर दे, ठिठुरती हथेली की रंगत बदल दे, खो न जाए ये तारे ज़मीं पर। जैसे आँखों की डिबिया में निंदिया, और निंदिया में मीठा सा सपना, और सपने में मिल जाए फरिश्ता सा कोई, जैसे रंगों भरी पिचकारी, जैसे तितलियां फूलों की क्यारी, जैसे बिना मतलब का प्यारा रिश्ता हो कोई। ये तो आशा की लहर है, ये तो उम्मीद की सहर है, खुशियों की नहर है, खो न जाए ये तारे ज़मीं पर। देखो रातों के सीने पे ये तो झिलमिल किसी लौ से उगे हैं, ये तो अंबिया की खुशबू है बागों से बह चले, जैसे कांच में चूड़ी के टुकड़े, जैसे खिले खिले फूलों के मुखड़े, जैसे बंसी कोई बजाए पेड़ों के तले। ये तो झोंके हैं पवन के, है ये घुंघरू जीवन के, ये तो सुर है चमन के, खो न जाए तारे ज़मीं पर। मोहल्ले की रौनक गलियां है जैसे, खिलने की जिद पर
कलियां हैं जैसे मुट्ठी में मौसम की जैसे हवाएं, ये है बुजुर्गों के दिल की दुआएं, खो न जाए ये तारे जमीन पर।
Yes?
Hello, my name is Ram Shankar Nikum, and I'm a teacher at the New Era School, Panchgani.
Please come.
Are these grade 3 books?
Yes.
Who painted this?
Ishan did.
Ishan? Ishan paints?
Yes, he loves to draw and paint.
कभी बातें जैसे दादी नानी, कभी चलके जैसे मम्मम पानी, कभी बन जाए बोले सवालों की झड़ी, सन्नाटे में हंसी के जैसे, सुने होठों पे खुशी के जैसे, ये तो नूर है बरसे कर तेरी किस्मत वो बड़ी, जैसे झील में लहराए चंदा, जैसे भीड़ में अपने का कंधा, जैसे मन मौजी नदियाँ झाग उड़ाए कुछ करे, जैसे बैठे बैठे मीठी सी झपकी, जैसे प्यार की धीमी सी धमकी, जैसे कानों में सरदम हरदम बजती रहे,
Could I have some water, please? Thank you. Why did you send him away? Why?
We had no other option. Last year he failed in grade 3. Can you believe it? Grade 3. And no sign of any improvement. My older son stands first in every subject in every class. But that fellow?
What do you think his problem could be?
Problem? His attitude. What else? Towards his studies, towards everything in life. He is mischievous, disobedient, rebellious, doesn't listen to a word we say.
I'm asking you what his problem is, but you're telling me his symptoms. You're telling me the child has fever. I know that. But the fever must have a cause. What is that cause?
All right, then you tell us. Tell us.
In the mistakes that he makes, have you noticed any pattern, any mistakes that he repeats?
Pattern? What pattern? It's nothing but mistakes.
Then you haven't recognized the pattern. Take a look. Here. B instead of D and D instead of B. You can see a confusion between similar looking alphabets. And this S and R are both inverted. In fact, a number of alphabets are inverted. Look, H, T, you see that? Mirror imaging. Animal, Animal, animal. On the same page, 3 different spellings. So it's not as if he remembers any one wrong spelling. Another thing, he mixes up similarly spelt words. So TOP top becomes POT pot. SOLID solid becomes SOILED soiled. Why is he doing this? Is he dumb? Lazy? No. In my opinion, he's having trouble recognizing alphabets. When you read APPLE apple, your mind creates the image of a nice red apple. Ishan can't read that word perhaps, therefore can't understand it. In order to read and write, the sound of alphabets, their shapes, the meaning of words, all this needs to be understood. This basic requirement, Ishan is unable to fulfill.
That's a load of rubbish. Excuses to avoid studying.
Would you read this, please, Mr. Avasti?
How can I read this? It's in Chinese.
At least give it a try. Come on, concentrate.
What nonsense? How do you expect me to read
Look,
this?
you're misbehaving now. Your attitude is all wrong. You're being
I
naughty. This is exactly what Ishan must be going through. He just can't recognize alphabets. This difficulty in reading and writing is called dyslexia. Sometimes, along with dyslexia, children can have other problems as well. For instance, difficulty in understanding multiple instructions. Turn to page 65, chapter 9, para 4, line 2. Confusion. Or then, poor fine and gross motor skills. Tell me, does Ishan have a problem buttoning his shirt or tying his shoelaces?
Yes.
Johan, when you throw a ball at him, can he catch it?
No, he just can't judge the ball.
That's because size, distance and speed. These 3 he just cannot correlate. How big is the ball? How far is it? How fast is it approaching? By the time he figures out, he's missed the bus. Just imagine. A child, barely 8 or 9 years old, can't read, can't write, can't do normal everyday activities, can't do a lot of the things that other children his age can do effortlessly. What must he be going through? His self-confidence must be completely shattered. Obviously, he's covering up his inadequacies by being openly disobedient. Must be creating a ruckus everywhere. Why should I admit to the world that I can't? Just say that I don't want to. That's what they learn from grown-ups. Now, his spirit too has been crushed out there. I'm sorry to say, but he stopped painting. Completely. It's really sad.
But why, Ishan?
There's no answer to that. It's a neurological disorder, could happen to anyone. Sometimes it could be genetic. Put very crudely, there's a bit of a wiring problem in the brain, that's all.
So what you're saying is that my son is not normal. He's mentally retarded.
What a strange man you are. Look at this. Look at this, Mr. Avasti. There's a sharp mind here spinning 1,000 colorful dreams, far beyond what you and I are capable of.
What's he going to gain from it?
Why are you looking for gain in this?
What else should I look for? What will he grow up to do? How is he going to compete in this world with everyone? Tell me, am I to look after him all my life?
I know. There's a merciless and competitive world out there. And in this crazy world, everybody wants to grow toppers and rankers in their backyards. Everyone wants a genius for a kid. Doctors, engineers, MBA, nothing less is tolerated. 95.5%, 95.6%, 95.7%. Anything less is blasphemy. Isn't it? For God's sake, think. Every child has his own capabilities, his own desires, his own dreams. But no. Each finger has to be pulled until it gets long. Pull away until it finally breaks. No options, he says. No options. No other alternative. Well, if you're so fond of racing, then breed race horses, damn it. Why have children? Forcing your ambitions onto the delicate shoulders of your children? Shah, it's worse than child labor. And what if the child can't bear the load? When will we learn that each child has his own abilities? Sooner or later, all of them learn. Each one has his own pace. 5 uneven fingers form a hand.
And here we have dreams of settling these little ones in the main street.
Look at him, he's smiling. No touch. No touch. Okay, all done. Okay, what you painting? All the painting. Ishan's first day at school and oops, his first puddle. Bye. Okay, bye. No crying. Mama's here. Here. No crying, Mama's here.
Friends, today I'm going to tell you all a story. The story of a boy. Once there was a boy, don't ask me where, who couldn't read or write. No matter how hard he'd try, he could never remember that X came before Y. Alphabets were his enemies. They would dance before his eyes. Moving and twirling, jumping and prancing, they would give him a very hard time. Reading and writing exhausted him. But who could he share his troubles with? His brain was crammed, his starter jammed with all this ABC disco. Then one day the poor boy failed. The pressure of studies defeating him. People called him a loser and a fool. But he put up a brave front, never losing his school. Then one day, the boy struck gold. When the world heard his theory, they were all bold. Tell me, can you guess his name?
Albert Einstein.
Correct, Rajan. Albert Einstein. Genius, a great scientist. The man who shook the world with his theory of relativity. The Brownian motion, the photoelectric effect, for which he was awarded the Nobel Prize in 1921. Now tell me, what is this?
Helicopter.
No. This is no ordinary helicopter. The great artist inventor, Leonardo da Vinci. Who? Yes, he came up with this idea. A working sketch of a helicopter. But when? In the 15th century, 400 years before the first airplane flew. Do you know? Leonardo da Vinci had great difficulty reading and writing. He wrote somewhat like this. Make any sense? And now? Ishan, could you switch on the light, please? Tell me which famous personality lit up the world by inventing electricity?
Edison. Thomas Alva Edison.
Absolutely right, Ishan. Very good. That poor chap couldn't get his alphabets right either. Come sit, Ishan. No, leave the light on. May Edison's light always shine on us. Okay. Everyone knows this guy. As a kid, he too found it hard to read and write. But look at him now, rocking the world. Some more interesting examples. Pablo Picasso, famous Cubist painter. He never understood the number 7. He used to say, hey, that's my uncle's nose upside down. Who's Mickey Mouse's dad?
Walt Disney.
Correct, Walt Disney. Troubled by alphabets, he dived straight into cartoons. Neil Diamond, popular singer, drowned under the shame of his red-stained report card, wrote golden songs. Agatha Christie, famous writer. Can you believe a writer who couldn't read and write as a child? But why suddenly am I sharing all this with you today? To show you that there have been such gems amongst us who have changed the course of the world because they could look at the world differently. Their thinking was out of the box and not everyone understood them. They were ridiculed. But despite that, they persevered and emerged such winners that the world applauded them. So to these famous misfits, we dedicate today's art class. With them in mind, let's step outside these 4 walls and create something different, anything. Use whatever you can find. Sticks, stones, rubbish, anything. Come on, let's head towards the pond by the valley. Let's go! Ishan, hold on. Rajan, you carry on. You know, among all those people, there was another I did not mention. Maybe because his name is not so celebrated. But the problem is the same. That name is Ram Shankar Nikum. I too had a problem reading and writing when I was a kid. My father could never understand me. He thought I was making excuses for not studying or just being naughty. He thought in life, I'll be a failure. This duffer idiot, what can he achieve? Whatever I am, I'm right in front of you. Should we go?
Did you go to my house?
Hey, look at that. It's moving. Morning. Is the principal in?
Yes, sir.
I'll let myself. Morning, sir.
Oh, Nikom. Come in, come in.
Sir, I'd like to speak to you about a student. Ishan Avasti, 3rd D. He's a new student.
Yes, I know, I know. The other teachers have also complained. Sit. I don't think he'll make it to the end of the year.
No, sir. He's a very bright boy. He just has a problem reading and writing. You must be aware about dyslexia.
Huh? Oh, I see, I see.
Yes, sir.
You have made life easy for me, Nikum. I was wondering what I would tell his father. He was referred by the trustees, you see. Good, good. Then a special school would be perfect for him, right?
No, sir. He's a child with above average intelligence. He has every right to be in a regular school. All he needs is a little help from us. And besides, all over the world, all kinds of kids, no matter what their problems are, study together in a regular school. In fact, even my kids from Tulips have every right to study in any regular school. Excuse me, sir, but I'm only stating what the law of our country says. The Education for All scheme gives every child this right. Unfortunately, very few schools actually comply with this law.
Nikom, tell me something. How will this child cope out here? There's maths, history, geography, science, languages.
Sir, he'll manage, sir. A little help from us teachers, he'll be fine.
Where do teachers have the time? Tell me. How can they give individual attention in a class of 40? Come on, Nikum. It's impossible.
Sir, it's really not such a big deal, sir. Just 2 or 3 extra hours a week. I'll do it. And besides, he just has to get by in all these subjects. His true calling lies elsewhere, sir.
I see. So apart from the subject you're teaching, all subjects we teach are pointless.
No, sir. That's not what I mean, but every child has his own talent. And as Oscar Wilde says, who wants a cynic who knows the price of everything and the value of nothing? Sir, please, sir. Just take a look at the boys' paintings. Here. Take a look, sir. Look, this depiction of a battle. A soldier digs a trench, and even as he digs, we turn over leaf, and he escapes. What a concept, sir. Look at these confident brushstrokes. Such bold use of color. Uninhibited. And look at this, sir. A unique flip book. The story of his separation from his family. Such creativity from a child who's barely 8 years old. Sir, very few of us can think out of the box. Sir, please, sir. One chance. That's all he needs. Otherwise, he'll lose all hope.
So what do you expect from me?
Sir, for the time being, his spellings, his handwriting should be overlooked. Let him be tested orally. Knowledge is knowledge, sir. Doesn't matter oral or written. In the meantime, I'll work on his reading and writing. Gradually, I'm sure he'll improve.
I don't know. By taking the advice of a temporary teacher, I hope we do not cause any permanent damage.
Big enough to sail our boats.
एक कुएं में रहता था
कुएं में रहता
मेंढक का साझा
मेंढक का साझा परिवार से
दादी मेंढक
in the moonlight. Mighty nice.
Mighty nice. Very good. Now add 3. Super. Now add 5 to that. Where have you reached?
+7.
Great. Now deduct 11 from that.
Penny, penny. They set off to a nose between each pair of eyes. Noses, noses, every size. कोयल है चिड़ियों की रानी, कभी सुनी है उसकी वाणी?
Simbad was dazzled by
multicolored lights were made of cake and chocolate.
So I had a question. Have you ever painted after passing out of school?
What?
What's happening, sir? What's this, sir?
Painting competition for teachers, students, everyone.
Wow, teachers and students both.
I want all of you to come, okay? No, seriously. What is the purpose of art? To give expression to our innermost thoughts and feelings. Feeling happy? Your hand automatically reaches out for brighter colors. Didn't enjoy lunch? All drab, dull colors find their way onto the paper.
Excuse me.
Ah, Mr. Avasti. Come, please come in. Guys, I'll just be back in 2 minutes. Come. Please have a seat. Sorry, it's a bit cramped. So what brings you here?
I've just come for some work.
Met Ishan yet?
Not yet, I'll meet him later. I'd like to talk to you first.
Sure.
My wife has been surfing the internet of late and has been reading quite a lot about dyslexia. Just wanted to let you know.
Why? Why tell me?
Well, I didn't want you to think that we are one of those parents who don't really bother or care about their kids.
Caring. It's very important, Mr. Avasti. It has the power to heal, like a balm that soothes pain. The child feels reassured that someone cares for him. An occasional hug, a loving kiss, just to show that I really care. My child, I love you. If you have any troubles, come to me. So what if you slipped, messed up? I'm there for you. That assurance. Caring. Isn't that how one would describe caring, Mr. Avasti? It's nice to hear that you think that you care.
Well, then I'd better be going.
Mr. Avasti, did your wife get to read anything about the Solomon Islands on the internet?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
On the Solomon Islands, when the tribals need to clear any part of the jungle to make way for fields, they don't cut down the trees. They simply gather and collect around it and hurl abuses at the tree. They curse it. Slowly but surely, after some days, the tree begins to wither. It dies on its own.
Amphitheatre. Amphitheatre. Amphitheatre.
There have been such gems amongst us who have changed the course of the world because they could look at the world differently. Their thinking was out of the box, and not everyone understood them. They were ridiculed. But despite that, they persevered and emerged such winners that the world applauded them.
Wow, this is really great. Hey, Nico.
Sir, welcome, sir. Welcome.
See, I made it. You have finally convinced me to become a Sunday painter.
Welcome, man. Come, please come.
Thank you, sweet.
You okay?
Hey, where's your Ishan? I've been dying to meet him.
I don't know. I haven't seen him. Rajan, where's Ishan?
I don't know, sir. I was told he left the hostel before anyone woke up.
Really?
Hey, Nikom, did you have to include the teachers in this?
Hey, George, sir. You love it. Why don't you try it?
I don't think so. I can't handle all this drawing and painting.
Nikom! I have decided to make a wordy painting, Nikom. I'm going to fill it with alphabets. It's going to be swarming with alphabets.
You seem to be limited by a language, Mr. Sen.
Hey, Nikum, I have just come to make an appearance in front of the principal. Just for 5-10 minutes. I have no intention of ruining my Sunday.
Well, you made it. That's good enough.
All right, now where do we sit?
You will be shown your place by the kids.
Huh?
Kids? Hey, guys, come here.
Yes, sir.
Show these teachers their places. Go.
Careful, careful.
Don't push. You can leave my hand. Leave my hand. I'm coming with you, okay?
Jolly good, I'd say.
Jitendra Rangwala. It's a pleasure.
Are you Nikum?
Sir. Sir, our chief guest for the day, Mrs. Lalita Lajmi. Teacher, painter, my guru.
Namaskar.
Namaste.
Thank you for coming.
Hey guys, see Nishan anywhere?
No, sir. So I think he must be with Rajan.
Rajan, where is he?
I really don't know, sir. As I told you, he left the hostel before anyone could wake up.
Where were you? Huh? Come on, sit. You got colors?
खोलो खोलो दरवाजे पर्दे करो किनारे खूटे से बंदी है हवा मिल के छुड़ाओ सारे आ जाओ पतंग लेके अपने ही रंग लेके आसमां का शामे आना आज हमें है सजाना क्यों इस कदर हैरान तू मौसम का है मेहमान तू ओ दुनिया सजी तेरे लिए खुद को जरा पहचान तू धूप है झम से बिखर तू है नदी ओ बेखबर बह चल कहीं उड़ चल कहीं दिल खुश जहां तेरी तो मंजिल है वही क्यों इस कदर हैरान तू मौसम का है मेहमान तू
Tiwari, you are still here. You said you will be leaving in 5 minutes.
Actually, that.
What is this you are drawing?
This is a frog, a duck, and a banana.
That's a frog.
जैसी जिंदगी उदासी ताजी हंसने को राजी गर्मा गर्म सारी अभी अभी है उतारी जिंदगी तो है बताशा मीठी मीठी सी है आशा चकले रख ले हथेली से ढक ले इसे तुझ में अगर प्यास है बारिश का घर भी पास है रोके तुझे कोई क्यों भला संग संग तेरे आकाश है तू धूप है छम से बिखर तू है नदी ओ बेखबर बह चल कहीं उड़ चल कहीं दिल खुश जहां तेरी तो मंजिल है वही क्यों इस कदर हैरान तू मौसम का है मेहमान तू
Kids, what do you think of my painting? See, tell me.
Awesome, sir.
First prize, sir.
Yes,
Really?
sir.
Good.
Yes, sir. Too good, sir.
खोलो खोलो दरवाजे पर्दे करो किनारे खूंटे से बंदी है हवा मिल के छुड़ाओ सारे आ जाओ पतंग लेके अपने ही रंग लेके आसमां का शामियाना आज हमें है सजाना खुल गया आसमां का रास्ता देखो खुल गया मिल गया खो गया था जो सितारा मिल गया रोशन हुई सारी जमीन जगमग हुआ सारा जहां उड़ने को तू आजाद है बंधन को ही अब है कहां तू धूप है छम से बिखर तू है नदी ओ बेखबर बह चल कहीं उड़ चल कहीं दिल खुश जहां तेरी तो मंजिल है वही
Wow! What a morning this has been. Traversing the colorful mosaic of time, I have revisited my childhood. Amazing. I have also visited the childhood of others I have made George sir promise that he will take compulsory lessons from Nikom sir. Isn't that right, George sir?
Yes, sir. But not just only me. Sen and Tiwari sir too. Actually, both their paintings are even more terrible than mine, sir.
All right, all right. Speaking of Nikum, I have got some good news. We shall not need to look for a new arts teacher, because alongside Tulips, Nikum will be staying on to teach at our school as well. And now, the moment you all have been waiting for, without any further ado, let me come to the result of this art competition. Our esteemed chief guest, Mrs. Lalita Lajmi, was in a real fix. Competition was very stiff. There were two paintings that caught her eye. It was a tie. In fact, she was of the opinion that both the paintings should win the award for the best painting of the art competition. But that's not possible, simply because whichever painting wins. We thought that one should go on the front cover of our school's yearbook. Obviously, we can't have two front covers. So what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Mrs. Lajmi was in a big dilemma. After much contemplation, she has finally come to a decision. She has completely bypassed the teacher and chosen the student. That's right, my dear children. Your dear beloved teacher Nikum has lost. And the student he has lost to is our very own 9-year-old Ishan Nandakishore Avasthi of grade 3. Ishan, where are you? Ishan, my boy, get up! Ishan, where are you?
Sir, Ishan Avasthi.
A big hand, please.
on, Rajan. Say bye to your friends. It's time to go.
Bye. Bye, Rajan. I'll miss you.
Here is your son Ishan, and here is his painting. I just look at it. What a masterpiece. He's a very talented boy, and I'm really very happy to have him in my school. Have you met the teachers?
No, sir.
Please go and meet them. They will give you the progress report.
Thank you so much, and Mr. and Mrs. Dave, enjoy your summer holidays. Hello? Hello? Come in.
Mr. and Mrs. Avasthi? Ishan's parents?
Oh!
Please, sit. Your lad, eh? Mighty spirited boy, I must say. What do you say, Tiwari?
At first we thought he had a problem and he would not manage. But then he showed tremendous improvement. Commendable. Very good. And what perspective! Remarkable. Here's his progress report. Take a look.
Now that's progress. Math, grammar, and what a painter. A real discovery.
He is excellent. You got a very talented kid there.
I just can't believe this. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
No, don't thank us. Thank Nikum, that Pied Piper. He really turned the boy around.
Lovely boys. Hey, what happened?
I really don't know what to say. How can I thank you?
Come on. He's a lovely boy. Just look after him. Ishan, Johan, come on. Mama, Papa waiting. Hey, champ. I'm gonna miss you. Come back faster. After the holidays. Oh? Off you go. Bye, Yuan.
Bye, sir.
देखो इन्हें ये है ओस की बूंदें पत्तों की गोद में आसमां से कूदे अंगड़ाई ले फिर करवट बदल कर नाजुक से मोती
हंस दे फिसल कर खो न जाए ये तारे जमीन पर। ये तो है सर्दी में धूप की किरणें उतरे जो आंगन को सुनहरा सा करने, मन के अंधेरों को रोशन सा कर दे, ठिठुरती हथेली की रंगत बदल दे, खो न जाए ये तारे जमीन पर।
जैसे आंखों की डिबिया में निंदिया और निंदिया में मीठा सा सपना और सपने में मिल जाए फरिश्ता सा कोई। जैसे रंगों भरी पिचकारी, जैसे तितलियां फूलों की क्यारी, जैसे बिना मतलब का प्यारा रिश्ता हो कोई। ये तो आशा की लहर है, ये तो उम्मीद की सहर है, खुशियों की लहर है, खो न जाए ये तारे जमीन पर। देखो रातों के सीने पे ये तो झिलमिल किसी लौ से उगे हैं, ये तो अंबिया की खुशबू है बागों से बह चले। जैसे कांच में चूड़ी के टुकड़े, जैसे खिले खिले फूलों के मुखड़े, जैसे बंसी कोई बजाए पेड़ों के तले। ये तो झोंके है पवन के, है ये घुंघरू जीवन के, ये तो सुर है चमन के, खो न जाए ये तारे जमीन पर। मोहल्ले की रौनक गलियां है जैसे, खिलने की जिद पर कलियां है जैसे, मुट्ठी में मौसम की जैसे हवाएं, ये है बुजुर्गों के दिल की दुआएं, खो न जाए ये तारे जमीन पर।
तारे ज़मीं पर। कभी बातें जैसे दादी नानी, कभी छलके जैसे मम पानी, कभी बन जाए भोले सवालों की झड़ी। सन्नाटे में हंसी के जैसे, सुने होठों पे खुशी के जैसे, ये तो नूर है बरसे कर तेरी किस्मत वो बड़ी। जैसे झील में लहराए चंदा जैसे भीड़